Hey, it's the HDTV Tech Guy, and today I'm going to be going over the LG Electronics 40LF6300. I left a link in the description for a great deal on this model, so be sure to check that out. And you can also read user reviews and see what other people are experiencing with this model. So this model has a 40-inch LED screen and it's edge lit, so the LEDs are around the perimeter of the screen and the light spreads behind the LCD panel. And one thing I really like about this panel is it's an IPS display, so you get those wide viewing angles. This model has a 31-degree viewing angle, so that just means that you maintain that color uniformity and detail when you're at sharp angles. So considering the 40-inch screen size and the fact that this TV has a 1080p resolution, the best viewing distance is 5.6 feet. So there are some calculations going on here that have been pretty much proven based on resolution to screen size. So for this model, 5.6 feet is where you're going to see the most detail and get the most immersion. And that's not to say that the TV won't look great beyond 5.6 feet, but like I said, that's the most optimal viewing distance. So this model has a standard native 60Hz refresh rate, so there's nothing special about the refresh rate, but it does have that true motion 120Hz features that can be enabled or disabled in the settings menu. I like to leave it enabled for sports, otherwise I turn off this feature because it really does make things look a lot smoother. So it's kind of a personal preference, so check it out, see if you like it. If not, you just disable it. So one of my favorite things about this model over previous LG TVs is the WebOS 2.0 interface. It's a huge improvement over the older LG smart TV interfaces. And I particularly like the switcher menu, so you can easily switch back and forth between various apps. And it does increase the overall experience because it gives you room for multitasking. And I also like the magic remote. You can easily navigate the menus or browse the web. As point and click, built-in keyboard, you'd even throw voice commands. It also has that scroll wheel, so it makes navigation very easy and pleasant. So I really like the design of this TV. It has that 2.2-inch profile, it's very thin, and it also has that thin border surrounding the screen at just 0.63 inches. So there's no room for distraction, and as little as this sounds, it does contribute to the immersiveness of this TV. Some TVs have that thick, ugly, and reflective border, and that is not the case with this model. And it weighs 16.5 pounds without the stand and 21.1 pounds with the stand. So it's very lightweight, and it has a Visa pattern of 200 by 200. So keep this in mind if you're shopping for a wall mount, it has to fit within those specifications. And this just means that the holes on the rear display are 200 millimeters across and 200 millimeters down. So for the inputs, there's 3 HDMI ports and RF in port. The component and composite ports are shared. It has 3 USB ports and Ethernet port. It also has an optical audio out. So to conclude, I really like what I'm seeing with this LG Electronics 40LF6300. There's nothing too flashy or special about it, but it's a great fit for smaller living rooms or if you have a bedroom and need a good TV. It has those sharp viewing angles, that really attractive design, and the WebOS 2.0 interface. Be sure to check out that link in the description for a great deal on this model, and you're also going to want to read the user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. Hope you found this quick overview helpful.